10 ways to be patient during a calamity. So we're going to start off with these 10 advices, inshallah. The first one being recognize the reward and compensation for patience. Now we want to know the reward and compensation for patience, okay? And there is obviously a reward or a compensation in this world, and there is a reward or a compensation in the hereafter. Now we're going to go into the Quran al-Kareem for the actual knowledge, for the actual reward and compensation for patience. And we're going to go right into Surah Zumar, which actually holds a verse that is famous for patience, that I'm sure everyone knows who reads the Quran and who is familiar with patience and the great compensation and reward for patience. Allah Azza wa Jalla, He says in Surah Zumar, قل يا عبادي الذين آمنوا اتقوا ربكم للذين أحسنوا في هذه الدنيا حسنة وأرض الله واسعة إنما يوفى الصابرون أجرهم بغير حساب. So Allah says, say, O Prophet, that Allah says, O my servants who believe, be mindful of your Lord, meaning fear Allah and be conscious of Him and the limits He has set for you and the orders He has commanded you. Those who do good in this world will have a good reward. So Allah Azza wa Jalla is already telling us in this verse that those who do good in this world will have a good reward, meaning in this world as well. And Allah's earth is spacious. Only those who endure patiently will be given their reward without limit. Now I looked into the tafsir of this particular verse of Tafsir Ibn Kathir, rahimahullah ta'ala, and he mentions that it is in paradise. So, and they will be those who are patient, those who have patience, and those who endure in this world with patience, they will have their reward without limit, meaning without account. From what I also understood for the verse, and may Allah just forgive me if I'm wrong, but as a matter of fact, you know what? We're gonna look into the tafsir of As-Sa'di rahimahullah ta'ala. When it comes to this verse, we're gonna look into the tafsir of As-Sa'di, and we'll be right back, inshallah. So I'm back with Tafsir al-Sa'di and Surah Zumar, and this is verse number 10. So page 248. So we're gonna go to page 248 and see what al-Sa'di says. So actually it's not 248. Okay. Verily those who are patient and steadfast will be rewarded abundantly without measure. This is general in meaning and applies to all types of patience. Patience in accepting the decree of Allah, even if it is painful. So they do not complain about it. Patience in refraining from sin and not committing it. And patience in obeying Allah, so that they do it. Allah has promised those who are patient their reward without measure. This is without limit or counting. That is only because of the virtue and high status of patience before Allah, for it helps in all things. It's a beautiful definition of Sabr by Sheikh Nasir al-Sa'di in his beautiful tafsir al-Sa'di, تيسير الكريم الرحمن في تفسير الكريم can't really read what that says right there.